My Lords, I rise with great pleasure to follow the Noble Lord Alton and indeed the Noble Lord Aberdare, who raised such important points about payment terms for small and medium enterprises, which is a long-term issue that's long not been addressed, and there's a real opportunity here, I think, as the Noble Lord outlined. I just wish to speak briefly to Amendment 72 in the name of the Noble Lord Scriven, who's already so comprehensively introduced it, and the name of the Noble Lady Baroness Brinton. I confess that I attached my name to this amendment at the absolute last minute because I was expecting there to have been a rush of members from around your Lordship's house doing so, and I thought it was important to demonstrate that there is a breadth of support. And I should perhaps warn the Noble Lady, the Minister, that support did in fact appear to come from the government front bench earlier, when the Noble Lord Markham, responding to the PPE urgent question repeat from the other place, said, and I quote, that the earlier procurement, quote, should not have been on the basis of referrals, close quote. Now, it would appear that this amendment exactly delivers what the Noble Lord Markham was saying should happen in future. So I think that's a very interesting reflection on what's happening in your Lordship's house. Just to very briefly say, we know that the government would like to treat this all as ancient history, but I'm seeing, and I'm sure other members of your Lordship's house are seeing, that for members of the public this is still a source of very deep anger and concern. Just this morning I was on 5 Live Politicians panel and a call-in raised this issue, albeit in the context of Matt Hancock's appearance on I'm a Celebrity. There was a couple of letters, I think really powerful letters yesterday in The Guardian. I don't know either of the correspondents, but just to note, Dr Tristram Wyatt noted that in 1919, after the First World War, the President of the Board of Trade introduced a profiteering bill to ensure that this would never happen again, what had happened of profiteering during the First World War by suppliers. Dr Jeremy Oliver, in the same pages, questions why were all these contracts not let on a full cost plus margin basis. This is something that's of great concern to the public. What I'm hearing from all quarters again and again is people are saying simply never again. What happened in the COVID-19 pandemic with the VIP channel must not be allowed to happen again, and this clear, simple amendment delivers just that. And I will just also very briefly express concern about Government Amendment 116. We had extensive discussion about this on committee, which I won't revisit, but this appears to be a significant weakening of the protection of public concern about potential conflicts of interest, and I look forward to the Noble Lady, the Minister's explanation of that.